of all, welcome back to finals. Eliza, what's it been like at the club this week?
It's been exciting. It's nice to be in this position this year. Looking back last year, a very bittersweet way to end the season after a couple of wins and then not be given the chance to play some finals. So I think the group's really excited about the opportunity this year.
And for you yourself, you've put together a really good year, and 2022 you missed out on that premiership with your injury. How are you feeling bringing it into finals? Do you think this is a chance for your own premiership?
I think it's absolutely a chance for the whole group to win a premiership. I think Mick and the coaching staff have done a really good job of reinstilling a bit of belief in the group, which I think is needed at the start of a finals campaign. It's a completely different ball game for every team, so for us to just go back to the game style we've been practicing since pre-season in Feb will be a huge part of this finals campaign, so hopefully, we get to the grand final.
And Mick, you're taking on Brisbane again on Sunday, and you only had that loss against them 2 weeks ago. How many times have you rewatched that game in preparation?
Yeah, normal part of the review. There was plenty of learnings out of that game. It was a really good game of footy, high intensity. We took a lot of good learnings out of it, able to implement some of those against Geelong last week. And then, you're right, we've been going back to it a little bit, but as Lizey said, we've been really focused on us this week. We believe our best footy is good enough and trusting and believing in our players, our strengths and our system. So we'll be trying to implement that against a really good side on Sunday.
And Stinear said yesterday that they've never won a final against you guys. They tend to like to go into games like their backs against the wall. Do you think they'll be doing that on Sunday?
Yeah, they're a good side and good teams look for an edge, and that's an opportunity for them. I don't think they need any incentive. They've won grand finals, they've lost grand finals. They're a really competitive group, same as us. It should be two great sides that want to come away with a win and really set up their finals campaign. So, looking forward to the challenge, and you want to be playing against the best teams, and we believe we've got the team to do it.
Eliza, what about you playing against Brisbane again so soon after that loss?
Yeah, I think it's exciting more than anything. Through the review, we see opportunities for our game to grow, which is a really exciting prospect coming into finals. And I think with the additional pressure, it's going to be a completely different game to when we played them last time. Hopefully a few more stoppages, so we're not breathing so hard in this game. But it was super fast paced, so we expect nothing different this week, except maybe a little bit more physicality as well.
You've got a few choices when it comes to selecting that final team. How's Molly O'Hare's shin looking? Is she fit and ready?
Yeah, she's good. Yeah, I think the accumulation of load throughout the pre-season and then in season, and just been able to have the week to let things settle. She's had a really good week on the track. It's been pretty lively. So we're about to go in and finalise our team now. So she'll be a name that's discussed, and she's had a really strong week. There'll be a few tough conversations. We're actually, last couple of weeks have been really healthy, whereas prior it had been pretty limited early part of the season. So we're in a good position now to pick the best possible side.
And you've created a pretty handy tag in Gemma Ragoni as well. She's obviously been named in that extended squad. Would you be considering a tag for, say, like Sophie Conway or maybe Jade Ellinger again on Sunday?
Yeah, I think for Gem, she brings us speed. She's really task orientated. So we haven't finalised in terms of roles, but in terms of wings and mids, we'll really trust our system and back our players in. And then behind the ball is probably where we'll look to get the matchups right, and then trust our forwards to compete and help us score and keep it in our forward half. So it's probably a lesson from previously to make it more about us. Coaches can have a look at those things, but we genuinely believe in our group, so put our full support in behind them.
And it was reported earlier in the week that you guys would have liked to have played this at KC. How are you feeling about being at Icon on Sunday?
Yeah, no, we're more than happy to play at Icon. I think, Casey's been our home venue since we started the competition. So I guess at the start of the year, you feel that the opportunity to play a home final, that we put our request in, but we've been playing home games at Icon over the years as well. So it's a great opportunity to get a few more people from in town, get eyes on a great game. Our group's more than happy to play there. So we're just happy we got to finish second and earned a home final in our state, and then we'll all that's wiped clean when that ball goes up. It's just another game of footy and we've got to go and earn it. So we'll look forward to doing that.
There's 2 games at Icon preceding yours on Sunday, and it's going to be quite wet tomorrow. Are you worried it's going to chop up the ground a bit?
I haven't had eyes across Icon during the year and repeat games. I know there was a fair bit of rain the previous week. So hopefully that's all settled. I guess we'll trust the AFL to have the ground in good shape. But if you need a backup ground, we've got one down the road. But we're looking forward to it. Looking forward to watching the game tonight and tomorrow and getting finals footy underway for season 10.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thanks,
Caleb.
Keen to hear more from the Ds? Subscribe here.